Hey guys, Real High Surya here, and we're ranking over 100 different chip flavors. So basically how this video works is that I'll rank all of these flavors on a tier list, and I'll explain the tiers right now. So S is the best of flavors, A is a really good flavor, B is a good flavor, C is a mediocre flavor, D is a bad flavor, E is a really bad flavor, and F is the worst of the worst. And if I've never tried a chip flavor before, I would obviously put it in the never had it category. So yeah, that's how this video will work. If you're enjoying this video, definitely hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and click the bell icon so you won't miss any of my new uploads. Alright, let's get this started, shall we? So first off, we have, I believe it's Cheetos Cheddar Jalapeno. Yeah, I think this is cheddar jalapeno. So yeah, I think I've tried this many times in my life before, and I was never disappointed. So yeah, I will easily put this in the A tier, and this is a quintessential snack if you're bored. Next up, we have baked Flamin' Hot Cheetos, and guess what tier this is going to? S. The reason why I'm putting it on S tier is because whenever I took a bite of a Flamin' Hot baked Cheeto, I was never disappointed, and I was thrilled that a snack like this existed. And yeah, I love spicy snacks in general, and I still do. And yeah, this is why putting this on S tier. I also ate this as a snack for lunch in school, and yeah, I still do. And now we have baked crunchy cheese Cheetos. I think that's what it is. And this snack is special because I haven't tried this in so long. I haven't tried this in at least a decade. And unfortunately, I don't really like this snack. It's not a good snack, and I'll put this in the D tier because I think the crunchy cheese flavor is a little watered down. Unlike baked Flamin' Hot Cheetos, which that flavor is watered down, it actually makes it better. Sorry for putting baked crunchy cheese Cheetos in the D tier. So next up we have Flamin' Hot Limon Cheetos. Yeah, I like this snack. I really like this snack. I haven't tried this in so long though. I'll respectfully put it in the A tier because I like the fact that a tinge of lemon was added to the Cheetos Flamin' Hot snack. I think there's a baked variant of that. Yeah, I think I would try that as well, along with the regular Flamin' Hot Limon Cheetos. And next up we have Cheetos Crunchy Cheese. Yeah, the original Cheetos. Yeah, I neither like it nor dislike it. I would put it in the C tier. I'm glad that this flavor exists. It does the job. This is a classic snack or a quintessential snack for parties and potlucks. There's so many better flavors out there. So many better chips out there. And now we have Cheetos Extra Flamin' Hot. Ooh, I wonder what the extra is. Yeah, the extra is more spice. And yeah, well, the times I tried Flamin' Hot Cheetos Extra, it was way too spicy for me. So unfortunately, I have to put it in the B tier. It doesn't mean I hate it or find it mediocre. I still like it. It doesn't mean I want to eat this every day because of how insanely spicy the extra Flamin' Hot Cheetos are. Oh yeah. I respectfully will put this in the B tier. Sorry guys, if you find this snack your favorite. Now we move on to the flavors that I've never tried before, like Cheetos Flamin' Hot Popcorn, unlike Chester's Fries. And guess where this is going to? S tier. Woohoo! The reason why I'm putting it on S tier is because the fact that it's easy to chew, the spice level is right, and it's a great snack if you're bored and you want to chill. So that's why I put it in the S tier, and the fact that it's $2, and now the price is a little high, but it's surprisingly cheap for what you get. Now we move on to a classic, Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Unfortunately though, I wouldn't put it in S because there's so many better chip flavors out there, but Flamin' Hot Cheetos is still a classic. I really like it. I don't hate it at all. I'll put it in above Cheetos Flamin' Hot Limon, and I'll put it in the A tier because this is a staple snack for every party or potluck, for every gathering, if you're bored, etc. Everyone and their mom has had Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Next up, we have Cheetos Puffs, and I'll put it in the B tier. That snack is so underrated, and I put this in the B tier because it is easy to chew, but unfortunately there are so much better chip flavors out there and Cheetos flavors out there. The better Cheetos flavor is Cheetos Flamin' Hot Puffs. I'll put it above the regular Puffs though, and I don't want to put it in the A tier because I prefer regular Cheetos over Cheetos Puffs. Doesn't mean I hate it at all, I still find it good. But hey, now we move on to Cheetos Asteroids? What? I never tried this. So I'll put it in never had it, and same for Cheetos flavor shots. I believe these are also Asteroids. I think this is the revision or revised packaging of this Cheetos Asteroids products. And like the previous Cheetos Asteroid product, I'll put it in the never had it category. But I would love to try it in the future though. Alright, now we move on to Doritos. Oh yeah, Doritos. And the first flavor we have is Doritos Zesty Cheese. And there's a French translation for that flavor, which means that it's Canadian. I've never been to Canada in my life before, so I'll easily put it in never had it. But I will love to try it though soon. Next up we have Doritos Basin Buffalo and Ranch. I haven't seen these in stores ever in my life, so I'll put it in a never had it category, but it'll be good to try them though. Next up, we have the Doritos product that I actually tried, Doritos Cool Ranch, baby. And I'll put it above the Cheetos products in the A tier because I really loved eating Doritos Cool Ranch, and I never had a horrible or mediocre experience with eating them. And I also eat this as a snack during my childhood. And yeah, and it's also a classic. So this easily belongs in the A tier. Now we have Doritos Flamin' Hot Limon, another Limon Flamin' Hot product. Woohoo! Unlike Cheetos Flamin' Hot Limon, which I actually tried, I never tried Doritos Flamin' Hot Limon. Next up we have Doritos 3D Chili Cheese Nacho. Sorry guys, I never tried it. I wish I tried most of these flavors. They look so good, and I would love to try them. Next up we have Doritos Spicy Nacho. Oh yeah, I actually really like Doritos Spicy Nacho. It's underrated. I'll put this in the A tier, below Cool Ranch. I'll put the Doritos products above Cheetos because I prefer eating Doritos. And also, one thing that kind of bothers me is that the spiciness isn't there. Yeah, there is a little bit, but the overall spiciness in the spicy nacho Doritos isn't there. I'm not really sure about that. But let's move on to Doritos Dinamita. Sorry for the butchered pronunciations, but I think it's pronounced Dinamita. Anyways, let's rank this, shall we? So guess where this is going? S tier, baby. Above baked Cheetos and Chester's fries. Yeah, they kind of look like Takis in a way. Yeah, they kind of look like Takis, which we will get into soon. But yeah, I tried them. Like the first time I tried Doritos Dinamita was last year, and I absolutely loved it. I think it's a great snack. Now we're moving on to my most favorite Doritos and chip flavor of all time, Doritos Spicy Sweet Chili. And guess where this is going to? S! Yeah, I put it above Doritos Dinamita because this is my favorite flavor. My mouth will water when I chew one spicy sweet chili Dorito. Also, the packaging looks amazing. I like that there are flames around the Doritos, and yeah, I wish it came in small packs more though. Doritos Spicy Sweet Chili smacks, bro. Doritos Flamas, also snacks, but I'll put it below Doritos Spicy Sweet Chili. But still, you cannot deny the fact that it's an S tier snack, because I tried Doritos Flamas plenty of times in middle school, and I tried it like a couple of years ago, but I don't exactly remember when. But yeah, I never had a mediocre or just good experience with trying Doritos Flamas. Like I said before, like a couple of minutes ago, I'm a fan of spicy snacks. Now we're moving on to an absolute classic, Doritos Nacho Cheese. And guess where this is going to be between Flamin' Hot Cheetos Puffs and regular Cheetos Puffs. Because, yeah, this is a quintessential party and potluck snack. This is a quintessential everyday snack even. And unfortunately, it's not a snack I would eat every day though. That doesn't mean it's terrible or anything. It's still awesome, but there's so many better flavors out there. Anyways, now we're moving on to a bad Doritos flavor, which is Flamin' Hot Nacho Doritos. Last time I tried it was like 6 years ago, and I did not like it that much, unfortunately. It kind of tasted like puke to me, so unfortunately this goes a little above the crunchy cheese baked Cheetos, but it still is in the D tier. It's not a good snack to eat. Now we're moving on to another Doritos 3D product, Cool Spicy Ranch. Yeah, Spicy Ranch is a flavor, alright. I haven't tried it before, but I would love to soon. Now we're moving on to Doritos Salsa Verde. This is an underrated flavor. This is going to an A tier, like between Cool Ranch and Spicy Nacho Doritos, because I think Salsa Verde Doritos are better than Spicy Nacho Doritos. I like the Salsa Verde flavoring. Anyways, let's move on to a new Doritos flavor, Flame Grilled Steak. I'm not a fan of steak to begin with, and I've never tried that flavor of Doritos, so I'll put it in never had it. Now we're moving on to Doritos Poppin' Jalapeno. Oh boy, I haven't tried this in so long. I haven't tried this in like 8 years, and when I tried it, I absolutely loved it. I couldn't remember me trying it though. I kind of slightly remember me trying Poppin' Jalapeno Doritos. I'll put it in S tier regardless, because yeah, I love jalapeno flavored snacks, even though they're not as spicy as Doritos Flamas, but I absolutely love it. Now we're moving on to Doritos Tapatio. I think that's how you pronounce it. Yeah, this is going to A tier. This is also an underrated Doritos flavor. The reason why this is better than Doritos Flamin' Hot Nacho is because the amount of spice is right. There's no nacho flavoring. I don't hate nacho flavoring, but it doesn't fit right with Flamin' Hot. And it's based off a hot sauce brand, I think. Yeah, this belongs in A tier for sure. And now we're moving on to Fritos, guys. I'm not a Fritos guy, and yeah, I haven't tried lightly salted Fritos, so I'll put it in never had it. Same goes for Flamin' Hot Fritos. Same goes for Poppin' Jalapeno Frito Scoops. Even though I heard of Honey Barbecue Fritos flavored twists, I actually never tried them. I think I have, but I don't remember. I think I only tried like a little bit of it, but since I haven't tried enough of it to rank it, I'll put it in never had it. And here comes the worst Fritos flavor and chip flavor of all time. Original Fritos. There's literally no flavor. Literally no flavor at all. Yeah, there's small pinches of salt, but that's it. There's literally no flavor other than the fact that it's corn chips at the end of the day. But that doesn't deny the fact that I absolutely hate original Fritos. Sorry guys, this is going in F tier. Now we're moving on to Fritos Chili and Cheese. Unlike Fritos Original, I'm gonna put it in the C tier or D tier because I'm not a fan of Fritos, but hey, the flavor is better. The fact that it's a chili cheese flavor is better, but that doesn't mean that I like Fritos in general. I'm sorry guys. Now we're moving on to Frito Scoops. I've never tried Frito Scoops before, so I'll put it in the never had it tier. Funyuns. Oh yeah. Unfortunately, Oh wait, I think I'll put this in the C tier, like a low C, because I like that Funyuns exists. It's a unique snack. The flavor is good, but it's not a snack that I would eat on a daily or frequent basis. It's not good, it's not bad either, but I'm glad that this flavor exists though. I'll put Funyuns in the C tier. But Flamin' Hot Funyuns though, I haven't tried it before. But I think it looks better than original Funyuns. Now we move on to Munchies. And this is a snack mix, unlike the other snacks, which are just one type of snack. We move on to a mashup of, I think that's Doritos, Cheetos, Sun Chips, and Rolled Gold? I'm not sure, I forgot. I think that's what the mix contains. But I think I tried it before, I liked it. Or did I? Yeah, I liked it. I'll put it in low B, below all of these products, because snack mixes aren't my thing, but I'm glad that I tasted it. I actually liked it. But the cheese flavored Munchies though, never had it, unlike Flamin' Hot Munchies. But here we go, Takis. Oh yeah, Takis baby, Takis Fuego. This is Fuego, which is Spanish for fire, and yeah, this is actually fire. I'll put it in, yeah, I'll put it between Doritos Flamas and Doritos Poppin' Jalapeno, and this is an S because despite me not trying Takis during my childhood, I tried it recently, and I absolutely loved it. I would try it again soon though. I like the fact that it's very spicy, and yeah, let's move on to guacamole Takis. Oh man, I tried guacamole Takis recently. I didn't even know guacamole Takis had this packaging. This was the old packaging of Takis, and Takis has a new packaging. Anyways, I also love guacamole Takis, so this is going to S tier. The guacamole flavor is strong in guacamole Takis. I didn't even expect the taste to be strong or flavor to be strong. And we move on to Takis Crunchy Fajitas. And I thought this snack would be spicy, but it just has mild spice. I thought it'll have a lot of spice, but hey, I would actually put this in B tier actually, because it's not that spicy, and I wish there was more spice in Takis Crunchy Fajitas, or the fajita flavor of Takis. Now we move on to Takis Waves. I actually tried this yesterday and it was actually pretty good. A little worse than Takis, the classic Takis Fuego, but I absolutely liked it. I'll put it in the A tier, below Doritos Spicy Nacho. I will try this again soon. Now we move on to the really spicy Takis, Takis Nitro. Ooh yeah, that's a good word choice, because this is the spiciest Taki product ever, and guess where this is going? S tier above Takis Fuego, because the fact that there's more spice than Takis Fuego makes it above that. Now we move on to Takis Blue Heat. This is Takis Fuego, but blue. I think this is worse than the actual Takis Fuego. I'll put it below Funyuns and Cheetos Crunchy Cheese. I like the fact that it exists. I neither like it nor hate it. It's just Takis Fuego, but it's blue now, and I don't think that flavor was necessary. I would strongly prefer Takis Fuego. Now we move on to Takis Fuego Sticks. Unfortunately, I never had this before, but I would love to try it soon though. Next up we have Lay's Stacks. I haven't actually tried Lay's Stacks in a long time, and do people actually eat Lay's Stacks now? I'm curious. Anyways, this is similar to like Pringles, which we will get into soon. And speaking of Lay's, we reached the first Lay's product, and I've never tried this before, but I would love to. I think they're underrated actually. Now we're moving on to Flamin' Hot Lay's, and guess where this is going? S tier, because this is my favorite Flamin' Hot snack, and this the amount of spices right on the Lay's, and the fact that I'm a fan of Lay's for literal years makes this snack an easy S tier for me. Unlike Lay's cheddar and sour cream, which is not C tier or above. Lay's cheddar and sour cream doesn't hit the same as Ruffles cheddar and sour cream. I'll put this in like D tier between Flamin' Hot Nacho and Crunchy Cheese Baked Cheetos. I think I actually tried it 4 years ago. Still, that's a flavor I wouldn't try soon. But Lay's Kettle Cooked Jalapeno though! Oh yeah! Easy S. Actually, I'll put it above Doritos Spicy Sweet Chili because I tried this since 14 years ago and holy crap, I absolutely adore the flavor. I absolutely adore the jalapeno hints, and the fact that it's kettle cooked is insane. This is a top tier Lay's flavor for me and chip flavor for me as well. I changed my mind. Doritos Spicy Sweet Chili is not my number one favorite flavor anymore. It's Lay's Kettle Cooked Jalapeno. And yeah, now we're moving on to Lay's Stacks Sour Cream and Onion. I didn't even try this in my life, so I'll put it in never had it. Same goes for Lay's Poppables, white cheddar, because I'm not that much of a fan of Poppables. I think I've tried the honey barbecue ones, but unfortunately they're discontinued, I think. But I'm not a fan of Poppables. Alright, let's move on to Lay's Wavy Original. This is going to be in the B tier, like between Doritos Nacho Cheese and Cheetos Puffs, because I like it. I liked it when I ate Lay's Wavy. And yeah, this is respectfully going to the B tier because I absolutely don't know why. And Honey Barbecue Lay's, though, I know why this is going to S tier, because I like that there's a combination of honey and barbecue. Same goes for Hot and Spicy Honey, which is not on this tier list, but I wish I would rank it, but it's not on this tier list. Going back to Honey Barbecue, I like the sweetness and the tanginess of Honey Barbecue Lay's. I would absolutely try this soon. Baked Lay's, though, I absolutely hate it. But this is above Original Fritos, though, because this has a little bit of salt, but this flavor is so watered down compared to the original classic Lay's. I would never ever try that variant of Lay's Original again. But Lay's Mesquite Barbecue, though, oh yeah, straight to the S tier, baby. Like between Doritos, or actually between Takis and Doritos Poppin' Jalapeno, because I think this is a better barbecue flavor compared to the original Lay's Barbecue, but we'll get to the original barbecue soon. But I absolutely love Mesquite barbecue chips. Lay's Sour Cream and Onion, I'll put this in the A tier. It's an underrated flavor. I never had a bad experience with tasting Lay's Sour Cream and Onion. And I like the fact there is a flavor based on green onion and sour cream, baby. Now we're moving on to a Lay's flavor I did not try yet, which is salt and vinegar. Lay's Kettle Cooked Flamin' Hot. I'm gonna put this in the E tier because I really don't like the flavor, and this is way worse than the regular Flamin' Hot Lay's. And I think that also tastes like puke, like the Doritos Flamin' Hot Nacho. Doritos Barbecue. I'm gonna put this in the S tier between Doritos Dinamita and Takis Guacamole, because the barbecue flavor of Lay's is an absolute classic. It's a staple snack for parties and potlucks and conventions. This is also a freebie snack I see. A freebie is a snack given for free, actually. So this is why I'm putting Lay's Barbecue at S. But unlike that, I've never tried Lay's Honey Habanero. I'll put it in never had it because I've never tried it. Lay's Hickory Barbecue, though, I'm gonna put it at the S tier, like above the original barbecue, because I personally think Hickory Barbecue tastes better and wavy chips are better looking than regular chips. And yeah, and sea salt Lay's Poppables, never tried that as well. But Chile Limonles I've tried and I absolutely adore that flavor. And I'm not putting this at B tier. I'm gonna put this at S tier. I wish this flavor deserved more recognition. and I like the fact that there's a combination of spice and sourness from the lemon flavor. Yeah, let's move on to the next one. Lay's Lightly Salted Classic. Never tried that as well. Same with regular limon Lay's, but Flamin' Hot Dill Pickle Lay's though. Unfortunately, not a fan of pickle flavored chips, so I'll put it in D tier. I think this is better than chili cheese Fritos and Doritos Flamin' Hot Nacho, but that doesn't mean it's great or good or just mediocre. It's just bad. I wouldn't try this again. Baked Barbecue Lay's though, this is an underrated chip. I would put it in the B tier below Munchies because I think the flavor is watered down. But that doesn't mean I hate it at all. I decided to put it in the B tier. The reason why it is in the B tier is because of the watered down barbecue flavor. Anyways, let's move on to Dill Pickle Lay's. Never tried that either. But Lay's Classic though, I would put it in the C tier because this is a flavor that exists. This is the classic. I like the fact that I tried it, but it's not a snack I would eat every day though. And what is this? The whole shebang, however you pronounce it. I've never had this before and I possibly don't know what that is. Pringles Pizza. I never had pizza Pringles before, but I would love to try it soon. Same with cheddar cheese Pringles. Even though I have never tried it, I would absolutely love to. But original Pringles, I've tried it and I did not like it that much, or I really didn't like it. Hot take, this is going into the E tier above Flamin' Hot Kettle Cooked Lay's because I'm not a Pringles guy. I'm more of a Lay's guy or a Doritos guy or a Cheetos guy. So that's my ranking of original Pringles. Now we're moving on to Scorchin' Cheddar Pringles. Look at this. This is hilarious. The Pringle head is being heated right now because he ate a crisp of Scorchin' Cheddar Pringles. That's kind of funny. Unfortunately though, I haven't tried it, but I would love to try it. The branding for the Scorchin' Pringles is hilarious. Barbecue Pringles though, I think it's better than original Pringles. I'll put it in the C tier between Crunchy Cheese Cheetos and Funyuns. I'm not a fan of Pringles, but I don't like it nor hate it. I'm glad that the flavor exists. But Scorchin' Barbecue though, it's better than that. It's better than the original barbecue. It's like above baked barbecue Lay's, and I wouldn't try this every day, but I like it. Now we're moving on to Pringles flavors that I haven't tried before. So salt and vinegar Pringles, never tried. Sour cream and onion Pringles, never tried. I think that's cheddar and sour cream. Yeah, cheddar and sour cream Pringles I've never tried. And Scorchin' chili and lime Pringles I've never tried either. Same with Double Crunch Ruffles Spicy Cheddar Jack, as well as Double Crunch Zesty Cheddar. But lime and jalapeno Ruffles though, I actually tried it, but I haven't tried it in so long. But I would love to try it again. I actually really like lime and jalapeno Ruffles, so I'll put this in the A tier above Flamin' Hot Cheetos. I think this is another Canadian product because there's the Canadian maple leaf on the top right corner. And I've never had Canadian Ruffles before, so this is obviously going into the never had it tier. And same with the sour cream Ruffles, but Flamin' Hot Ruffles though, I really don't like it. It's in the D tier between, Doritos Flamin' Hot Nacho and cheddar and sour cream Lay's. Because combination of cheddar and spice, it's not it for me. I'm sorry guys. This is kind of a hot take. But regular cheddar and sour cream Ruffles though, I would put it in the B tier. The Ruffles are not my thing, but I actually really like Ruffles. I would actually put it above the crunchy fajita Takis and extra Flamin' Hot Cheetos. Now we're moving on to Ruffles Original. I'm gonna put this at C tier because I'm glad that this snack exists. Ruffles are not my cup of tea, but it's above the original Lay's because I like the fact that Ruffles invests in wavy chips. And what is this? Simply Ruffles Sea Salted. I actually tried hot and spicy Ruffles before, but not sea salt Ruffles, so never had it. It is Same with Double Crunch Hot Wings Ruffles. And same goes for baked original Ruffles. But Flamin' Hot Barbecue Ruffles, these slap. Man, I'm gonna put this like above the Flamin' Hot Lay's. So it's not a D tier at all. I'm gonna put this at the S tier because I like the combination of barbecue and spice. I think that's a stellar flavor combination. Now we're moving on to Baked Ruffles Cheddar and Sour Cream. I actually tried this one unlike original Baked Ruffles, and I think this is worse than original Ruffles. I think I'll put it in a D tier, like below Baked Crunchy Cheese Cheetos, because the flavor for Baked Ruffles Cheddar and Sour Cream is super watered down. And yeah, we move on to Ruffles Queso, never tried that. Jalapeno Ranch Ruffles, never tried that either. The American version of All Dressed Ruffles, never tried that. I wish I tried All Dressed Ruffles. I actually tried All Dressed Lay's, I liked it. Now we move on to an international snack, Turbos Flamas. I think this is Mexico based. Yeah, the Canadian Ruffles and the Canadian Doritos are also international snacks. Like the other international snacks, I've never tried Turbos Flamas before, but I would love to. Sabritones, I think that's how you need to pronounce it. Chile and lime flavored. Unfortunately, never had it, but I would love to try it. But Sun Chips, though, I tried a lot of times. French onion, hot take, this is an A tier. I actually really like Sun Chips. This is not a C tier though, because I'm scrolling towards the A tier, and yeah, I'm gonna put it at the A tier above Doritos Spicy Nacho, because French onion, I absolutely love. It's an underrated flavor in general. And yeah, Garden Salsa Sun Chips though. Guess where this tier is going to? Not D, not B, but S. Yeah, below Chester's Fries, because I think Chester's Fries are better than Sun Chips. And I really love Sun Chips though. I would absolutely snack those chips. I think they're underrated. Sun Chips is underrated in general. And yeah, we move on to Harvest Cheddar Chips. And I really don't like Harvest Cheddar Chips. I thought it was good, but I was wrong. But hey, it's above original Pringles though. And that's that. I've never tried Flamin' Hot Cool Range Doritos before. And I actually ranked this already, didn't I? It's Flamin' Hot Lay's. Yeah, I'll still put it in the S tier. Not D, not A, but S. I'll put it below Flamin' Hot Lay's, the bigger pack, because the Flamin' Hot Cheetos I just ranked is smaller. And yeah, that's my whole ranking of chip flavors. And this is what my tier list looks like. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below. Alrighty guys, that is it for this video. If you enjoyed it, definitely hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and click the bell icon so you won't miss any of my new uploads. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye!